Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here at Sherry Vans. Today I'm showing off a unique van. It's a 2020 Toyota Sienna. We just took this in on trade. It's one owner, has I believe below 16,000 miles. We'll get the exact miles when we get inside. It's the beautiful, they call it a silver metallic, I believe a celestial silver metallic. And this is the XLE trim level, which is going to be a midline trim level, but in Toyota, this really has a ton of options on it. I'm excited to show this today, particularly when we get around on the passenger side of the vehicle. I'm excited to show you what pops out, so stay tuned. All right, let's jump in it. Front end really looks good. A few minor rock chips down here on the lower splitter, but everything really looks good. I see rock chips on almost every used car I do. Front windshield looks good. I don't notice any major cracks or anything up there. So we come around to the driver's side. I just got done driving this van down the road. Runs out really good, which should be almost brand new with low miles. 17-inch alloy wheels, Firestone tires. The tread, of course, looks good on the tires. It's a low mile van. Four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock braking system. I don't notice any major body issues, even really minor ones other than the rock chips up front there. If I see anything, I'll by all means point them out. Now, I do want to mention here on the keyless entry, we of course have lock and unlock. We have power doors, sliding doors, and power liftgate and panic. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this power door on this side. So XLE, you're going to have leather trim seats, a nice big comfortable seat in these Toyota Siennas. And then back here into the third row, seating for a total of 7 in here. And then let me get what's behind me here. So we have your heating and air conditioning controls for the rear back here. Nice couple beverage holders there that slide back to you. And then a big kind of storage area that forms. So that's nice. Got these little hooks here. I love that. If you have grocery bags, you can hang them there so your food doesn't spill out of the grocery bag. Has these nice rubber matting here. Okay. Come on around. Go ahead and power door that closed. Fuel fill here on the driver's side. That's always nice to have it on this side. It's easy to remember. Nice tinted windows. These rear windows, the third row windows, actually pop out. I don't see that on the Chrysler products anymore, so it's nice that Toyota still does that. As we come around to the rear, has your tinted and defrosting rear window back here. Backup camera. Also has parking sensors in the rear bumper, which is super nice to have in a minivan. You know, if a child leaves their bicycle behind or something, it's going to beep and warn you at the slow speed. Has a hitchback here. Not going to be much tow rating on these Siennas, but it's great for bike racks, or if you want to put a little accessory rack back here, maybe for a scooter or something like that. Like I mentioned, power liftgate. And then the third row seats recline. Let me kind of show you that. So you can recline them up there, but I'll kind of show you, see how much they recline back here. So that's nice. And then also these will fold down in, and you can do it with literally one hand, into the ground there, into that big well for more of a flat cargo space there. All can be done with one hand. So nice to have. Okay, we're getting to the spot we've all been waiting for. Rear quarter looks good. Go ahead and open up this door and show you what we have here. This has got the Toyota, it's factory auto access seat. So there's another key fob that comes with this van, and this is for this seat here. So what this seat does is this seat will come out of the van. So if someone has trouble getting up into the van for whatever reason, maybe they're in a wheelchair or just have weaker legs, watch this chair as it comes out. I'm just holding the button on the key fob, the power door opened. I think this is really cool. You know, we do a lot of mobility stuff here at Sherry Vans, and this one here is factory. It's on the MSRP factory window sticker. So this is from Toyota. So that's always great in getting service work done. So that's all the way out. You can see it's nice and low to the ground, easy to get seated in. You can get seated in there, hit the other button here, and up she'll come. Notice how it reclines so you're not going to bump your head if you're taller as you come in. All power done. I didn't have to do anything to the seat in front of it, and it's back pretty far. Definitely a comfortable position, so I love it. Absolutely love it. The seat recline comes back to a normal position. It beeps at you once, letting you know it's secure. So you can still power seat, the recline, power recline on this, power front and back on this. And then this is your deploy here. So, yeah, I like it. I actually didn't know it had that until I started looking at this fan. I was like, well, what's this? Very cool. It's one of the things, it's there, it doesn't affect the van. Like I said, I didn't know it had that until I started looking at it. It's still a 7-passenger van. A lot of these wheelchair vans, they really make them only so they can be used for wheelchairs. So this is a vehicle, maybe if you take someone every now and then that has trouble getting into the vehicle, that's nice to have. Or definitely something if you have someone that always needs assistance. So it can be either way. All right, let's jump inside the van, take a look at the options here. All around cleanliness looks really good. Power doors and locks and windows here. Power locks and windows, I should say. Automatic windows up here. Mirror control is right here. So all 4 windows are automatic. Full power seat and power lumbar. It's a premium leather seat. It shows real well. Go ahead and start it up here. It's a push button start. And then over here, these are for those 3rd row windows where you can vent them out. Traction control, parking sensors. You can turn off all the power doors down there. It took me a little while to find that. They were all off. Kind of a catch-all and change drawer right there. Fuel cap release, hood release, parking brake. 15,872 miles is all it has on it. So low miles. I always like to show this. It just got traded in and it's recently been serviced. So the next oil change is 20,400. So they just serviced this. So that's great. They definitely kept up on it. No warning lights or anything on the dash. Does have some nice safety features we'll get in here. Radio controls right here on the left thumb side. So this is volume, tuning, also hands-free connectivity. So you can talk on this car's audio system on your cell phone hands-free. And then on this side, you have controls for the center digital cluster, which you can get into, how many miles until you're empty, fuel mileage, trip. If it tells you need to take a break, maybe you're driving bad. My car, when I drive those cars, they always tell me that, so I must be a bad driver. We have lane assist and then also front collision avoidance on this. So lane assist keeps you in your lane in your highway. Front collision avoidance, something pulls out in front of you last minute, this vehicle's going to react probably before you do. And then down here is cruise control. Over here it has automatic transmission. I believe it's an 8-speed on these. Touchscreen radio, so this is going to be the nice radio. Let's just jump into it. So it has Apple CarPlay. It has AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. Get into this. And then also it has Bluetooth connectivity, and it has this Apple CarPlay, so this is super handy. Let me go ahead and, I got my phone already plugged in. I was playing around with this before. And okay, I unlocked my phone, and now it's going to pop up navigation from my phone, my podcast. It's going to allow me to do calls, receive voicemail, receive text messages, all on the screen here. Also, you have your map, which is, this is factory navigation from Toyota. So if you don't want to do the navigation off your phone, it does have factory onboard navigation, CD player up here. Heating and air conditioning controls down here. There's 3 zones and they all can be controlled up here. You have driver, passenger, and rear zone. It's very easy to use. Some of these systems I get in and I'm like, okay, how's this work? This one, I just glanced at it, I'm like, yeah, I got it. Temperatures are all right here. It's an auto system. Set the temperature and forget it. You can sync them all real quick right there. Boy, it's simple. There's a lot going on there, but it's simple. Down here, look at that. A couple beverage holders pop out. Looks like we have heated seat controls here. I've got my phone plugged in here. There's an aux port right below it and a 12-volt power port right below that. Couple beverage holders, a couple additional beverage holders there. Let's see here. This is where that slides back and forth. So, yeah, I was like, you got to be able to get in there. Nice deep compartment there. Couple glove compartments here. Has the factory books and a lot of them. All around, very nice Toyota Sienna. Oh, before I get into that, look at this. Boop. Opening skylight, power door, and liftgate controls all right there. All right, I know it's a little bit longer, but I really wanted to show you that access seat. This is the history report. 1 owner, never been in an accident. Take a look at this for sure on our website. You can also get the finance information on our website. We can get pre-approved from home. Get your trade value on the website. We really make a lot of things easy to save you time from being in the store. So with that, this is this Toyota Sienna. Hard to find, really unique minivan. If you think this will work for you and your family, solve some needs you have, by all means get in contact with us. We'd love an opportunity to earn your business. We've got a great selection of mobility vehicles. You can see some of the caravans off to the right here. And we also offer the full-size vans as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy your day. If there's anything we can do to make your buying experience more pleasurable, just let us know. Bye-bye now.